Now, how long have you been with your shorty for?
I've been with my shorty for like 4 years.
Long time in today's times.
Yes.
Ever had thoughts of going down the aisle and getting married?
Yes. I'm gonna get married to her. I'm gonna get married to her soon. Not now though. Soon. Let me just get established a little bit more. Get a couple bags and shit. Then
I see. Now let me ask you this: did you ever get a chance to see this happen? Like maybe a month or two ago. Did you ever get a chance to see Gucci Man recently propose to his girl Keyshia Ka'oir?
I seen that shit at the football game, at the
basketball game.
Yeah, I seen that shit on TV and shit. I mean on TV,
well,
Instagram and shit. That
what
shit
were your
was dope.
thoughts on that?
I'm like Gucci Man, he the nigga, bro. That's the man. 1017 Brit Squad, Burr. You know that's the nigga right there. So anything he do, it just like that's the nigga.
He used the kiss cam.
Yeah, that's
surprised her with the ring.
Yeah, that's the bull right there. He do what he do. Like that's the nigga. Like shout out Gucci. That's the nigga.
Now a lot of people flacked him though on the proposal because he didn't get down on one knee.
My nigga, you gotta understand. You don't gotta do all that, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I want a bitch to propose to me. Like you know what I mean? Like propose to me, ho. Like I'm sitting out here going to chase a bag fucking 335 days of the year and shit. Bitch, you better get on your knees and propose to me real quick. You don't want to get on your knees to suck no dick, right? Get on your knee to propose. Let's do that. Let's try that. You know what I mean? So yeah, like that.
Now, okay, in today's times, I mean, 4 years in a relationship is incredible, especially going into 2017.
Yeah.
Now, do you think it's harder to stay married these days compared to, I guess, a decade, 2 decades, 3 decades?
Yeah, hell yeah, because at the end of the day, back then it wasn't a lot. You didn't have a lot to do. You didn't have social media. You didn't have iPhone. You didn't really have phones. So when the bitch was married back in the 90s to a nigga, they ain't really have no way to get to another nigga. Like, unless you see it, like, you really had to talk. Now you got phones. You got secret departments on your shit. If these bitches decide that you not getting a big enough check and that nigga getting a big enough check, she gonna go suck that nigga dick before she continue to suck your dick. She gonna go over to that nigga like, listen, bro, you getting a bigger bag than that fucking idiot over there. So I'm gonna come to you. Let's fuck. Let me get a bag. You know what I mean? Let me buy this, do this, give me some money. Cause he ain't got no bag, you feel what I'm saying? And then when that nigga that she left to go to that other nigga with the bigger bag, get a bigger bag, she gonna go right back to that nigga. Like, yo, I'm back. Now you got a bigger bag than the other nigga. I'm sorry. He had a big bag. Now you got a big one. And then it's going to just keep going like that. Then she going to go to another nigga with an even bigger bag. Some nigga in Dubai or some shit. You know what I mean? Like.
Now, do you think the amount of temptation is the same today as it was before? Or is it the access to the temptation?
It's the access to the fucking temptation. It's the fucking access to the temptation. Because at the end of the day, these bitches nothing but hoes and tricks, man. I'm sorry. I love women, but some of these hoes out here is terrible. So it's the access to the temptation, my nigga.
Now, just curious, were your parents married? Were they
my
together?
parents was married. They ain't married. Like they still married and shit.
They're still married?
Yeah, they still married.
You're probably the last generation where you find a 2-parent household.
Yeah, they still married. I had my mother and father coming up and shit.
How long have they been married for, would you say?
Huh?
How long have they been married for?
They've been married since like 99.
That's a while.
That's a minute. That's like 25 years, right?
Well,
almost 25 years, like 24.
Like
no, like 25.
17, 18.
Like 17 years. 17, 18 years, some shit.
17, 18. Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. I do apologize.
All right. Now let me ask you this. A couple more things and we'll be done. I want to tap in on this. How are you with the temperature? Okay? Do you feel
it's
like
cool.
You need a wife?
Nah, I ain't sweating or nothing.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? We lit.
Doing very good.
It's litty.
Now your face tattoos.
Yeah.
Can you share the meat? First of all, how many face tattoos do you have currently?
I can't really tell how many I got, but I know I got faith. I got faith right here. I got respect right here. I got bless, and then I got FVG. That